The European Communication Monitor has been surveying trends in strategic communication for more than a decade. This year's edition is based on almost 3,100 respondents from 48 European countries. Key topics covered in this year's monitor are fake news from the communicator's perspective, information insights for decision makers, job satisfaction and work stress, leadership. Two-thirds of Europe's communicators have followed the debate about fake news, and more than half of them agree that this is a much-debated topic in their country. Moreover, half of the professionals state that fake news already influences the public sphere in their country. However, the relevance of fake news on the daily work of communication practitioners is lower. Less than a quarter of the surveyed communicators declare that their organization has been affected by fake news. Mostly affected are government-owned, public sector, and political organizations. Social media are the main source for fake news, although misleading content is also distributed through mass media and internal communication channels. If data is the oil of the 21st century, information is the oil platform that makes data insights possible. The results of this year's monitor show that providing information to decision makers is indeed a common practice across Europe. For 64.7%, this is a core task that helps gain recognition for communicators and offers great opportunities for positioning their unit. By far the most important and most frequently provided information by communication specialists is about news in gate-kept media and social media. However, this task is mostly outsourced, like surveys and reputation or brand analysis. Only monitoring reports about the published discourse in print outlets are provided on a daily basis in the majority of organizations. Daily insights on what is going on in social networks or on television are delivered less often. One quarter uses advanced types of reporting with edited or curated content that delivers deep insights for decision makers on a daily basis. Three-quarters of the communication professionals in Europe are happy at work. However, satisfaction is slowly declining over time. Main drivers for job satisfaction are interesting and manifold tasks, career opportunities, and appreciation by superiors and internal clients. The willingness to change the current position, the employer, or move out of communications is quite high. More than half of the surveyed communicators are willing to change their current position. Almost every third communication practitioner wants to leave their current employer. One major driver to change the position might be the current work stress. More than one-third of the communication professionals feel tense or stressed out during a typical workday. Most of the practitioners can cope with this, but 1 of 4 do not have sufficient resources to cope with the work stress. To sum up, 1/4 of European communication professionals has serious stress problems. Leaders working in the European communication industry are ethical and strategic decision makers. Communication leaders in Europe support diversity and inclusion, and their bosses value PR. But they lack a collaborative leadership style. Only 63% of the surveyed communicators agree that their communication leader is an excellent leader. How does your organization measure up? Discover the full report at communicationmonitor.eu. Join the discussion and benchmark yourself against the general ECM results from autumn 2018 onwards.